Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. I'll be right there. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. We're going to be talking about the astrology today, and we're doing a report. So I'm getting that ready for y'all. All right. Here we go. Woo! Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm going to take a look at your comments. I'm doing okay. You. Oh my God, my phone. Oh my gosh, I got to hear about it. Thank you so much. I could definitely feel the energy. The moon is a Gemini. I'm a Gemini moon, and it just like clicked for me. Good morning. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Okay, I just got a funny little error. Of course, this was going to happen. I'm trying to share my screen for the astrology, and it told me something has happened here. Okay, let me try this real quick. Oh my God. It's so silly. I apologize, guys. Like, what do I always say? Not technical, psychic, totally different energies. Hi, hey, how's it going? You missed a couple of lives and you guys are back. This is awesome. Well, let me get this information here for you. If not, I'll pull it up and still talk about it. But I want you guys to kind of witness it. So just give me one moment. I'm going to play a video for you here and get y'all ready for the astrology. So I'll be back in about, what, three minutes here. So let's take a look. Be right back. Are we good now? Is that better now? Is that better? Is that so weird? I switched cameras and the I'll get a kick out of this. I'll figure this out. Let's see. Audio, are you here? It says it's working. Yes. Okay. Now it's working now. Okay. Let's backtrack this. No worries. It's okay. It wasn't too much a lot. Anyways, let's start from the top. And I'll re-edit this. Hi, welcome to my channel. What's going on? It's your girl, Chris Marie. Just loving the energy, right? The moon is in Gemini, and it's a bit of a goof. I'm a Gemini moon, so that explains it. So what is going on right now for everybody? Venus has entered Pisces. Okay, hopefully y'all guys can hear it now. Someone doesn't want you to relay the message. Oh, I wouldn't say it that way. I wouldn't have that perspective. It's just technical difficulties. It's windy as can be where I am, and it's probably messing with the inner lines. Okay, so Venus is entering Pisces, and what is that bringing for all of the signs that we have? Well, it's an enlightenment of love and expression of love, okay? And this is going to be a huge transit, especially for people who are single as well as coupled people. There's 3 things that are going to happen, and I'll talk about each of them. So Horrible is here as well. Yeah, I know. My tree fell down like so many times today before I drove out here. It was nuts. Okay, so let's take a look at that Pisces energy right in Venus. It's in the 9th house. And it's sort of comfortable here. This energy wants us to dream and be in love and fall in love with the simple things of life, like the sunset, the sunrise, and finding beauties in so many different things. So what does this mean for couples and in relationships? Well, you're going to be finding that beauty in each other and reuniting that love and being more more together again. Just making a better connection and reestablishing things that already work for you guys. Now, single folks, you're going to be meeting people, adventures, meeting through friends, through work. There's a lot, especially if you started a new job and you're looking and trying to attract, you might find that you attract somebody at work as well. But there's going to be a lot of that energy of attraction and connecting and hooking up. A lot of that lovey-dovey stuff the other way, a lot of flirtation, exploring the intimate side, the intimacy as well. Okay. The third thing that is going to happen with this transit, with love, is that if you are in a relationship that is still on the rocks, and you haven't established reuniting, or you haven't rekindled that fire, and you guys are still fighting, this is going to be a time where you're going to have to follow your heart and probably make some hard choices. And there might be some breakups. If you don't break up, there might be some things going in the background, meaning, people texting, cheating, emotional cheating, a lot of that stuff. That's something else that I also see happen during this transit. So talk to your partner. If you are in a relationship, by all means, don't hound them and say, "What are you doing? Let me see your phone." No. Just have a conversation, reestablish the energy, and rekindle that fire between. Now, if you're single and you're attracting, then you are attracting love and you're dating and you're socializing. If you're on the fence and you're in between, just tread lightly and follow your heart, and everything will come, positive. So, all heart, yeah, your fence is down. Oh, no. So we're going to be having a collection of that being said. So does anybody feel like that? know anything about that, please let me know. But there is going to be a huge sweep of people flirting. Pisces is a huge flirt. Let me tell you, they flirt with anything, and that's not bad in that sense. That just means that they romanticize a lot more than normal, and that's okay. So if you find yourself just being satisfied with the drive home or satisfied with silence, stuff like that, the abyss, that is where all that energy is going to come from. Okay, let's move on a little bit forward and take a look at the overall energy, because we're still in the Aries. We're still in the sun sign. And some of this is aggressive. Some of it is free loving. Some of it is in between. But that being said, there is that frustration at work. Okay. So self-empowerment usually comes with self-worth and self-work. Don't get too frustrated with your social status. Don't get too frustrated with your work status. However it is, you're going to shine. You're going to be great. And everything is going to be okay. Now, you might be running in a conflict of interest, maybe with your coworker. That's a big thing that's coming up here. Because with that Venus energy, you have all of this dreamlike state. And people just oh, I have a great idea. I have a great idea. However, it's a great idea, but it doesn't have a start, middle, and finish. Just some of that Pisces energy is so creative and so unique that it doesn't really fit the box. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But either way, these creativity ideas should be noted down, because later on they will come to assist. Okay. So depending on how that is. So it might sound frustrating, and honestly, it might not work. But listen to that person, validate how they're feeling, and you might find some inspiration or an aha moment from that conversation later down the line. Okay, so let's talk about one more thing that we have going on that's happening intellectually, spiritually, and emotionally, okay, all around the board. And that is our Chiron. And our Chiron is our wounded healer. Our wounded healer is things that we go through personally, right? We start to go past that, or sometimes we get sad and depressed and we sulk into that wounded healer. So an awakening is happening right now. All right. So we've been in this Aries Chiron for a while, and it's going to shift out. It went retrograde, it went direct. And with that being said, all those changes that you've realized with yourself, especially this past year, you've got yourself out of a bad situation, you put yourself in a better situation, you've realized, you've come to an awareness, you've made certain commitments to yourself as well as to other people. I mean, it's good stuff. So you're embracing these healing activities that are benefiting you. However, with this Pisces energy in Venus does come that delusion, right? That, sure. And I'm an earth sign, okay? So that lovey-dovey stuff is great, but I need some practicality with it. You know what I'm saying? You love me so much, but how long? Let's put a contract on that. I don't know. It doesn't always work that way. Okay. So that being said, renewing this sense of purpose and being introduced to this love transit with your personal struggles, you might feel triggered to slide back into some comfortable behaviors that are not really the best for you, because you think that somebody is going to coddle or to protect. Just keep your alert up. Okay. Everything that you're working for is still going. Boost your vitality. You can still listen. You can still trust. You can still explore new love and adventures with other people. Just don't forget your healing. Don't forget the journey. Don't forget the process. Don't throw it all away for one night of excitement, one chance of a thrill, or something that is not going to be sustainable. Okay? Sustainable. So you, yourself, your partner, your family, your friends are going to be tempted to be I'm just going to do this. And it might work, but how things are being embraced, if it doesn't go towards the grain of healing, if it doesn't make you a better person, and if it doesn't continue the growth of what you've done, then it's going to be a back step. So Pisces, even though it's great collection energy and full of love, it's also full of secrets. It's the 12th sign of the zodiac, of the collective, and where those secrets usually are revealed. So with that Chiron, that's what I was saying, on the inside, depending on where you are with the relationships with your person, the relationship with yourself, and your relationships with other people are going to come up and be resurfaced at this time. So what's going to happen? You're either going to connect, be aware, or not, and do things behind the side. I'm not here to judge. Everybody does their own thing, but things will resurface. Okay. They will resurface and how they come. So let's talk about some positive things that are coming with this love and this energy, especially with work. Jupiter, it is joining up with Venus in this energy in the 10th house. So that being said, your career, it is a chosen career. You can do whatever you want to do at this time. If you are not emotionally happy at your place of work, you're going to be given an opportunity of something that will bring you more emotional enhancement to your career. Or maybe your work is going to be a little bit better, but there's going to be a lot of things helping you establish yourself and how you feel at work. That's going to give you a lot of opportunities. I like that. I would love all the secrets to be revealed. They do come in time. Let's take a look at another major point. Let's talk about the moon today. Okay. The moon today is in Gemini. And these new ideas, that creativity, communications are very, very vital. And also what happens in Mercury, we just saw miscommunication, technology. Anytime Mercury is in the forefront, sometimes it's too strong and it happens. That's why I was kind of laughing. I was like, how did this, I don't know. I was like, this is what it is. But nonetheless, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, not get frustrated, meditate, commute with nature, and just keep going. Just keep going. So this Gemini is in this 12th house, surprise, surprise, in the home of Pisces. So there's a lot of this, like, let's just chill today. Let's just keep it lax and fun. But then again, of course, you have that other side of the pressure, which is Saturn, which I'm going to talk about right now, which is kind of saying like, it's a serious planet, right? And because it's a serious planet, it is wanting us to seek a purpose and meaning in life. So you have all this energy saying, fall in love what you're doing, fall in love what you want to do. But then you have that Saturn in the 9th house saying, okay, well, once you figure it out, you need to put a plan down. You need to do it now. You can't just keep thinking about it. So the action is starting to come, and you might feel restricted because Pisces always gives us these opportunities and creative ideas and that lovey-dovey feeling, but that doesn't always mean that it's going to execute a solution. Okay, that's where Saturn comes in. Saturn is boss, and it expands and restricts. Okay, so it provides boundaries as well as abundance. So nonetheless, this is going to be a benefit because it's going to be able to kind of like grow what is dreamlike and help and expand what is good, and things that don't work, it's like, let's bring it back in. That's a great idea, but it needs a little bit more tweaking, and that's okay. There's going to be other energies that are going to be better serving you. So that's actually pretty nice. So if you see or you experience this part of your awakening of restrictions, just know that this is part of the process. All right, so this is a brief, and that concludes this astrology forecast for Venus entering Pisces. If you guys have any questions or comments, I would love to answer it now. I'm going to take a look. Thank you guys for working with me with the astrology, with also, of course, the technology difficulties. You know how that goes. Need to meditate. I haven't been able to. Lots of miscommunication. Okay. I see. Let me take this off my screen so it won't mess up there a little bit. I know. Yeah, it's been a trip. I was actually thinking about it this morning, and life is a trip, and you not only got to enjoy the positive sides of this journey, but sometimes the fall, no one's going to enjoy the fall. Let's just be frank. Nobody's going to enjoy suffering, but something comes out of it productive, meaning you learn something from that awareness and you create from it. Only if you create. You got to get yourself up, mold yourself into whatever you like to and continue to thrive forward. Yep, it's going to be big. Even myself, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's take a look at the comments. I'm going to take a sip of water and we're going to take a look and see what you're experiencing. And I'm excited to see it. Watching meditation, recording, rewatching my soul. That's actually a pretty good idea. That's a very good idea. So many secrets. Yep. No, I hear you. I feel you guys the same way. Looking at how funny. I was talking and then it didn't work. Oh, well, I'll edit this video later. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. How would this affect a love relationship? I'm a Pisces sun. Oh, Bella, you're going to have to watch the replay. We just talked a lot about relationship. This is going to be a huge hit on relationships, and you're going to fall in either 3 categories. So, woo. All right. Coupon codes. I have some questions about the coupon codes. Yes, you can use your coupon code for a tarot card reading for a session if you would like to. I will be at the Holistic Fair, Pueblo Holistic Fair this weekend. I'm pretty excited. I'm excited, but I'm nervous at the same time. Come support, come see me. I will be there Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 6. Oh my gosh. I will be taking a break. You know, I'll be hungry. Y'all, I will be having a lunch break. So if you're coming on out, just shoot me a message or anything and make sure I'm there. Or if you want to schedule a reading now at a certain time, like if you have somewhere you have to be on Saturday and you're like, I love you, Kristen, but I need to come there early so I can get to work or get where I need to be, you can still do that right now. So it is up to you what you would like to do. So I'll be there. And then going forward, just so you guys know, I switched up, of course, the booking to make it more simpler. If you would like to get an in-person session with me, you don't have to pay upfront anymore. You have the option to pay like normal, or you can pay in person. You can pay cash or you can pay card. So that is the option. And now it's going to be by appointment. And I think I'm going to have more availability in the evenings and on the weekends going forward, and more availability, of course, during the summertime, just so you know how that's going. Let's take a look at some comments. This is silly, but what is twin flames? Oh, no, that is not a silly question. I actually did a video on that. It is very popular, popular energy, like twin flames. Twin flames is a relationship of 2 people who mirror the same life, almost. You start off and you meet each other at some point in your life and you notice that y'all mimic or share some of the same things. Some of the details or the situations might be kind of far off, but it's like, oh my gosh, you're looking at a different version of you. Now, twin flames is not the most romantic relationship. I do not try to romanticize this relationship. It's basically being in love with your best friend. And sometimes you go through what is called a twin flame separation. And you guys separate because you're wanting to better yourself, or there's something that you have to do. It is a totally different soul connection. By all means, it can be a very loving connection and a beautiful connection, but it is very unique. Not everybody has a twin flame. Some people experience twin flames earlier in their lives and later on. And it's not necessarily a bad or great thing. It's just what it is. But I do help with twin flame spells. I actually am in a relationship with my twin flame. I have been married to my twin flame. It's going to be 12 years in July. So thus the twin flame spell was born over 12 years ago. All of these spells and everything that I've created personally myself. I didn't learn this in a book or anything else. This is something that I've crafted. So if you need help, book a consultation or just jump into the love spell of a twin flame and we'll take a look at it. All right. So any other questions that you guys might have? Overall energy, you guys are so sweet. You dealt with my technology issues. I can't even look at the camera. So we're going to pull up some overall energy cards. Yay! Well, where are we going to pull it? This is just overall energy. Please refrain from typing in your name or a question. This is just out there for everybody, okay? If you would like to get a session with me, you surely can. If you're a new person and you've never have, you can save right now. Use that coupon code Tarot11. Now, my clients, you got a special coupon. You can use that. And once you become a client of mine, you have access to those higher discount rates. And surprise, surprise, I seem to give the coupons during the solstice, just so you know, to give you guys a little extra love. So let's pull up the overall energy for this week or for the next few days. There you go. In a read, I asked you if someone was my karmic, and you said he was a soul partner. So soul partners are people that we connect with, that we have a soul connection with. They might not be like necessarily exactly our soulmate, but we have a soul connection, meaning we resonate. It's romantic. You care about these people. You know, you respect. It's a very deep connection. It's a very, very romantic, intimate connection. So I hope that explains the difference for you. And here's the thing, a lot of people experience soul connections and they don't always work out. Sometimes you meet people and it is romantic and you have a deep soul connection. You care for them, right? And then sometimes you have a soul connection with somebody and it's intimate on a different level. Intimacy doesn't always mean physical intimacy. It also means, you know, emotional intimacy. So here we go. Overall energy for this week. Here we go. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles reverse. So this is definitely calling out to you single folks, okay? Not being single no more, right? So you got people coming to you, you're flirting, and things are coming over. This is especially speaking to earth signs. This is Taurus, Virgos, for sure, especially Taurus energy. Coming up in Capricorn too. So you're starting to feel lovey-dovey. You're starting to get more into it and you're attracting love. Now, if you are in a relationship, you are working on those aspects of love and improving the quality of love. All right. Now let's talk about something else that's coming up for the overall energy exchange. Very important, another earthing that's coming up. And this is just a general overall energy based off the astrology, okay? Now, see where your energy is. This is all about give and take. Pisces energy, right? Love and doving this energy, but it kind of it gets burnt out very easily. It gets really, really hot and burns out easy. Be careful where you put your energy. And this one, I love this card. Speaking of love and practicing and making love, we're going to have some good news. Some people this week might find out that they are in fact pregnant or trying to conceive, or finding out news of a baby, or maybe there is like secrets coming in, like, am I pregnant? Are they pregnant? And this unfortunately can happen in third parties. So if you are in a relationship that is on the rocks and you assume that somebody is messing with a baby mama, baby daddy, something like that, that is another indicator. Now, something else that we have coming up for this overall energy is a reservation. We have a lot of this Earth Capricorn energy that is kind of coming in. With these secrets being revealed with this Pisces energy, you might be getting the halt. You might be getting like a stop kind of stuff. But nonetheless, it's going to be okay. I think it's going to lighten up at least by Saturday, and Sunday is going to be a lot easier. So, and that's okay to be reserved, but try not to be too stingy with it is basically what I'm saying. One more bonus card. Okay. 2 of Pentacles, a lot of earth energy. Even though we have this Aries and water type things, we know what we want. And this is coming from, I'm going to take a look at the astrology because this is a lot of that Taurus energy, things that you're manifesting, things that you're working on, the choice. Stop second guessing yourself. If you keep debating in your mind, is it this or that, and you're trying to talk yourself out of something, just stop, okay? You know what it is. You just got to take the energy and go for it. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That is the overall energy and the cards pulled for this astrology. I like that. Yay. Woo. Earth. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. So we have a lot of earth energy that coming forward, and that's okay. Earth energy is good. Even in a Pisces Venus transit, that definitely keeps us grounded. So any other questions that you guys may have, you can pop it in here now. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Woot! I appreciate it. I'm going to get started doing some sessions. It is a long day for me, so feel free if you need to get a session or anything else, go ahead and get on my schedule. Speaking of, I blocked off my calendar for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you want to get in a session online, try to get it in today or by tomorrow, so I can try to get you no later than next following Monday. If you would like to get the same day services, you can absolutely do so and use that coupon code to save. Okay. Have a great day. Look at you. Yes and no. Yeah. Have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much. I hope to connect and talk to y'all very, very soon. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see y'all. You have a wonderful day. You too. You too.